under. And we're so far. Oh, nice. Good, this is exactly the spot I know I need to practice. Okay, had double jump, but no triple jump. And yeah, I needed to do things with that wall. Okay, and I really want to avoid that kind of thing because waiting is just stupid. Now I know there was a way to like get on the higher wall. Like that. But it deals too much damage. And I won't want to wait an eternity. Oh wow, I got in and then got hit. Okay, that sucks. Can still practice getting to the higher wall there. The best would be finding a setup, of course. So maybe don't hurry, instead try something that might be consistent someday. Like this should be consistent, getting into that location. Then just what do I do from there? Something like that. Don't know if I'll be able to reproduce. Oh, maybe I am. Okay. Oh right, and there was a last bit of trouble getting up there at all. Nope. It looked too far up. Okay. I wonder if you can do it without a wall jump, just climb up into the damage. Because that would again be a good setup. Maybe you actually don't want to hurry at all here, maybe it's easier if you don't hurry, I don't know. Almost seems as if maybe the flames are like moving, I don't know. Ah. Stupid rocks. Lost it. You could try to see sand to know how far up you can go. It's a bit tricky because he's moving, but maybe I can figure something out. I can't even see the wall right now. Oh, there it is. Nope. Need to look out for the rocks. Okay. That almost like turns out to be the hardest jump. Getting into the fire seems easy against that one. Hey. It's really hard to see. How far up can I go? I think this is as far as I can go. Maybe there's a way to jump off the wall after getting the damage. Too early, I think. Okay. Ah! Okay. Yes! Okay, that is good. That is much easier. Okay. I probably just approached this the wrong way last time. This isn't as bad as I thought. Need to clean up that jump there. Okay. Nope. Okay, I'm not sure. It's just particular. A rather narrow window. Nope. Okay, I'm guessing too low now. Yeah. It's really just awkward because you can't see a thing. And it's also kind of precise, but not too precise. Okay. Looks good. Ah. Terrible. I'd at least want to get the upper one rather consistent to limit the amount of retries I'll need. Because the first jump into the fires alone will take a lot of retries. There's a lot of moving parts. I wonder, like, using the background as visual cue probably doesn't work because of how much it moves, for instance. Maybe that would be a coincidence. No. I thought maybe it would line up with the music and you could use the timing cue. But not really. I mean, somewhat, but not really. Okay, step one. Maybe just clean up everything up until this point and throw attempts at it. I feel like it's been a while since I actually progressed on this trick. Too low? No, I would have thought that was perfect, but maybe still too low? I can only guess, really. And sometimes, like, the fire isn't always that dense. This time I just see almost nothing. Oh, now I can. It's probably like an animation cycle where you sometimes see less. Literally don't even know what hit me. Oh well, it probably was the fire. But nothing more precise than that. Okay. I'll maybe clean up enough of the general escape that I get there with 6 health plus. Yeah, try to grenade bash. I don't have grenade, I don't have bash. Rain is weird sometimes. What was I trying to do? I think I wanted to... Yeah. No. That's not a savable situation. Okay, how did this go? Could see things in the background, but I don't remember how to read them. Ah. Oh. Too many things on my left hand. I'd really put more actions on the right hand if I could. But my mouse is way too normal and I'm not allowed to do that. What is that? White thing in the air. Okay, was I like not grabbing on the highest point of the wall or? Probably, this is the highest point. What was the play? I think I wanted to be quicker than this. A lot quicker. Yeah. How much damage does that deal? Can I even get through with 6 health? Okay, that was 4 damage. So yes, my health would line up perfectly, in fact. If I only get hit once in that room, which I'll have to figure out. Alright. No, I don't want to wait for health regen. In that time I could do, I don't know, 5 more attempts. Ah. Which actually isn't a lot. I'd just rather finish this escape in one go than by waiting a bunch. Why did I never see that white thing before? Is it always there? I need to do something different. Yeah. Okay. First attempt where I have enough health. Patiently kill the fish. Oh wow. Okay. Nope. 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 Need to try a little harder. Waited too long. Oh well, wait it out all the way. Too slow. No, too slow. Actually, what is the real issue? Too slow isn't very accurate. I think the problem is I'd actually want to be lower, closer to the flame, so that I land on the ground quicker and can get out before I get hit. So that's, I don't know. Of course it's uncomfortable. Closer to the flames is also more likely to get hit. But if I stay that far away from them, I don't think I can make it. Yeah, but that's what happens if I get too close. No. Um... Actually not sure. Do I want a different approach? Oh! Yes, I do. That seemed a very good setup. Let's see if I can reproduce that. Had it, lost it, try again. Ah, projectile. Stupid projectile. Okay, so that probably was just too slow. I need to go in before the projectile reaches me. Projectile cancels the charge dash. Okay. Burned by the flames, but pretty close. That was too early, probably. No? Okay. No. Okay, so don't use up the full first charge dash. I need to go a little higher at that spot. Using the double jump. Did I update stream title, by the way? I seem to have done that. How unlike me. Or maybe I just forgot it twice and that was the second last stream I did, so it's correct again. That would work too. Okay. Projectile, but maybe not the worst idea. When does the elemental start shooting? Like, when am I on the clock? When do I have to hurry? Is it already after I destroy the barrier? I probably have to go inside, so the answer should be no. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting very close to the elemental, and that also means... Actually, maybe that means I'm doing it the wrong way. I want the elemental to shoot, and I want to get there later. Maybe. Don't know if that makes any sense. But I'll try to demonstrate. So let it shoot. And then go? I don't know. Maybe not. Or maybe I just did it poorly. No, that is pretty much the idea. You just need to execute it a little better. Alright, I can practice the fire jump, the fire dash rather. Okay. And now I'm dead. Hi there, lava. Okay, I think now it's again I'm too far away from the ground. So I just drop into the flames and can't get out in time. I need to somehow be closer to the ground without being too close to the flames. And that's not how to do it. Maybe if I keep my double jump, like I do the intuitive stomp cancel just because I'm so used to doing stomp cancels. If I don't do it, maybe my double jump will be useful at the end of that room. Ah, I'm so used to it. Okay. Don't stomp cancel there. I know maybe it doesn't even work. Maybe if I don't stomp cancel I'm too far down. I'll have to see. Very unnecessary death. Okay, a bit slower because I had to fire twice. Yeah, still works. No. If I don't double jump, seem to go right into the flames. No, 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 no. I have to use up the double jump. Dodge the fire. Actually, the health lines up so well. With that hit, I can't finish already anymore. But I can practice this room. This projectile is so irritating. Even if I back up with another charge dash, because I redirected the projectile in the direction I'm going, it just cancels my charge dash over and over, no matter how often I try. I wonder if I can, like, awkwardly... Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Use a charge flame during that maneuver to get rid of the projectile. Not sure how I would do that with my fingers though. That is awkward, but maybe I can learn that. Wow. Nope, that was not very efficient. Maybe forget about this idea. It's a bad idea. Maybe I could like... Oh, now I have an idea. Maybe I could stay at the wall and kill the elemental before doing all of that. Could that work? Ah. Wrong maneuver. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, the problem is that the fire goes all the way. Also doesn't really seem to work. Oh, no. So yes, I can kill the elemental, but it's not really useful because everything's burned down by then. Oh, I also used up all my energy because I don't have free flame. Yeah. Nice. So slow. How do I be faster? Everything in that room is set up to slow me down. Maybe just spam charge dash to go through the projectile. But then stop spamming charge dash so I don't get double hit? I don't know. Maybe. wow. That double hit was so fast I didn't even see it happening. But somehow my health was suspiciously low. Hello there, lava. I don't know, maybe it's not the worst of approaches. You could probably find a way to dodge the projectile instead. Probably, maybe. But this might work. Oh wow. If I do exactly that and dodge the projectile accidentally, though, it ends very poorly. How did I just not get stopped in midair? Was I just quicker than usual? Maybe. I feel like that one was close. Oh, hello, Kuro. Yeah, sure. Pretty sure you can't do that. Ah, but if I get hit there, it's too early, I don't know. Even if I wouldn't have gotten the double hit, I would have died, is what I'm saying. Okay. Hello, lava. Glad to see you never get tired of this, just like me. Ah, stupid. So stupid. Hmm. No. Okay. What's my plan? What's my approach? I wish I knew. Pray and hope ain't a good one. I'm trying to learn using a double jump there. To get from almost consistent to totally consistent on breaking that floor. Something like that. Oh yeah, that was... I think that was pretty nice. If I wouldn't have killed myself. I'm getting too fast. If I'm that fast, I need to wait a little. No, I did it again. But I think that's what I want. Like, the reason why I don't get stopped by the projectile, as well as I can see it during all of that stuff happening, is that I get so close to the elemental. If you get very close, they actually like get scared or something. They cancel their shot. Okay, this doesn't work because I'm further to the left and it ends up being further away. Maybe just go back to the previous strat. Nah. No, don't stop. That's not helpful. Too slow, too sloppy. I figured. Yeah, that is like the main issue. It was all well and good, except that I was too far above the ground. By the time I dropped down to the ground, my invincibility frames already wore off. Also, good thing that rock didn't exist. know how you can sometimes like get into the flames without damage, but as soon as you move, they hurt you? That's actually what I really want to do here. Was I really slow that time or too fast? Probably too slow. And sometimes it just works. Not even able to pinpoint the difference. But okay, attempt number 2. No. Nope. Nope. Rejected. Oh, if I get so far that I don't even drop to the ground, I grab the wall right away, then it works. Okay. Okay then. Unfortunate. That attempt ended abruptly. Nope, 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 nope. Too weak. Need to do better. Yeah. Not like that though. Number 4. No reason to be hasty here. Oh, come on. Actually, that's no problem. I regenerated enough health. Okay. If you're careful, you can't make the jump. I hate that. Because of course I want to be careful. Okay. Boom! Oh wow. I stretched a little too hard on that. Alright. Wake up, Ori. There's a forest to save. haiku. Beautiful. That's all this game is. Masterpiece of beauty. And that Plunder was a masterpiece of design, I have to say. It'd be premature to call a favorite on the spinesheath Planders, because I haven't played them all yet. But I already have thoughts that any of the others will outdo the Perilous adventures in Nibel. And it was so long too, like the length my vanilla playthrough, my first playthrough of the game took was definitely shorter than this Plando that I played with a bit of experience. Oh, yeah. The sub 30 hours on the paper at least. The real time is probably longer than 30. That's just from what it feels like, that doesn't even seem like a high number of deaths, but of course it is. Oh, I'm curious about the total time lost to deaths though. Yeah, that's a couple hours probably. Also less than I thought actually. I guess I just spend a lot of time walking around, searching for things as well. After all, I at some point managed to not die for almost 4 hours. Okay, how did I do that? Oh, these values, damn. At some point I get stuck for over 6 hours. This has been a journey. That's... You only see that kind of thing once in a lifetime. Dude. Alright, it is done. And my file now has a golden border. I don't know why I copied it. Yeah. Now... I'll try to 100%. Don't want to give up on that. It doesn't seem possible, but I'm not willing to give up either. Hey. Oh right, getting up there was a lot more straightforward with church jump. Alright, so church jump was found in Valley of the Wind. Yeah, it doesn't take the dash away. It's always like that. Some kind of bug. Did I place a save up there? No, I placed a save right now. Should have thought of that. Okay. This was the situation. And neither with church jump nor with dash I could find a way up. But I certainly haven't exhausted all options yet. Like, what if there's something you can do with the left wall? I wouldn't know what exactly. No idea. Okay, that's tricky, kind of. Because the shot is quick, and charge flame redirects are always awkward. do it out of a jump. We'll just need some time. Do I even want to kill the elemental? I think so. It's just in the way, at least with charge jump. Okay. Now, does that help me in any way? I assume those spikes are not friendly? No. 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 Would have been too easy. Also, I should update the message. Alright, done. Maybe it helps me that I can jump off a higher point of the spikes on the right. Like so. And then? Then what? No, nothing with the left wall. I think there's one further spot where you can charge jump off in the right wall. Yeah, that one. And then one possibility would be about 100 perfect stomp cancels, as has been pointed out. Maybe a better solution though? Better solution would be if some spike in that left wall would be friendly. If I want to explore that, maybe I should kill the upper elemental as well. If I'm able to. I'm well able to. Like, then I don't need to stomp off it, if that's my strat and plan. Although, now that I think of it, are there ever friendly spikes on a vertical wall? I only know friendly spikes like on the ground, in a horizontal flow of spikes. Vertical spikes? I don't think they ever are friendly. But who knows? Yes, unfortunate. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, okay. Thanks for the intel, Arthas. Okay. I'm more commonly too low than too high. That probably was still too low. It's unintuitive, as most things that have to do with spikes. Crazy. That's almost an euphemism, isn't it? Oh, come on. I'll take it as a compliment. If only my craziness would bear fruit on this trick. Debatable. How did I ever charge jump off these spikes? I've seen myself do it. Somehow I've seen myself do it. And by that I mean not like that. Ouch. I wonder, I know you can charge jump higher if you like rub a bit on the wall. Just rubbing on the spikes is kind of uncomfortable. I don't know if you can do it. Don't think so. Another euphemism. What would I even do? I should, yeah, as usual. I shouldn't foolishly try around. I should use the powerful tool that is called debug and excavate if there are friendly spikes anywhere there. There's even a point to all of this. I think there's not. Ouch. I mean, actually a friendly spike in the right wall would be just as good because you could place a soul link maybe. Even one of these traps where you can't get out might be useful. Just anything that doesn't deal 4 damage and repel me back. Maybe there's a way to get inside of there in such a way that you can stay. Although you couldn't place a soul link then, pretty sure. All very deadly, those spikes. Okay. Maybe go back to excavating dash strats. I don't know. Charge jump is just a very limited ability. Or maybe there's one more thing I want to try. It did never seem like it, but it could technically be possible that you can stomp off the top elemental and make it over the spikes. I just don't think so. It surely doesn't work. The elemental goes down as it fires. I mean, at least it seems as though I'd be getting different heights for some reason. Can't really make out why. It's probably just whether I'm further left or right. There. Oops. What? 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 Stop it. How about I place a better save point? Okay, I don't think it works. Thanks for the good luck, Arthurs. For what kind of finals are you studying? Oh, the mysterious kind that no mere human can understand. Alright, I hope you won't get lost. This can't be done, pretty sure. Okay. Then what? Storm cancels? Just about how many would I need to do? Is it like 12 perfect ones, which would take 2 hours, or is it like 120 perfect ones, which makes no sense? How long does it take for 1 point of health to regen? Let me get the timer out. Seems to go at 30 seconds. One health every 30 seconds. Don't save that time. Don't even know which splits are loaded. So A stomp cancel stalls for almost no amount of time. Also, for aid, I need to regen 2 health. That's not possible. I can't stay a minute in the air through stomp cancels. That's not a thing I can do. Even 30 seconds, like, that would be crazy. You just can't do it forever. It's not even about endurance. It's just way too easy to do something wrong. Like, I don't know exactly how it works between when you can start to cancel and when you move down, but I wouldn't be surprised if a perfect stomp cancel was frame perfect. See ya, Ori. How do you like it out of bounds? Okay, no stomp cancels. Need another approach. I think... okay, let me just see how far I can get again with the dashes. Maybe I see something that I didn't see the last time. Those were... Do I want climb? Probably. Dash was the keystone below me? I think so. Yeah, the double jump is actually almost the more important part. With the double jump, if you could just get on top of the final elemental and stomp off it, you'd be done for good. Now let me get climb, in case it's useful somewhere on the spikes. Please free yourself, Ori, thank you. This was climb. Oh, I sense a GG from Spinesheath incoming. Don't know why he sends it through Discord, but in case you hear this, thanks Spinesheath. Teleport to the Soul Link. Now, what was the strat? I think it went as far as I could get on top of the elemental, but it died. Like something along those lines, but didn't end up working. I wonder, is dash like useful for better air stalling? Not really. No, don't think so. That just makes it even harder. No, 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 no. Yeah, that was my so far approach. Except the elemental must not die, and I could actually get on top of it. I don't think there's any way to like heal the elemental mid-trick. If there's any tech to do that, I don't know it. Wouldn't have an approach to keep more health either. Could kill this guy because he's annoying. Yeah, that was how far I can get so far. And if I then try to stomp on the elemental again, it dies, so I can't actually stomp off. That's the problem. What's the idea? I don't know. Exploit the bug and get dash and charge them at the same time? No. I'd rather not. I also need to be quicker. Just all in all, an unfortunate combination of circumstances. I don't know, maybe if every jump of these is executed perfectly, could you reach up there? Who knows? Right? Can't be ruled out. Like, I feel like I lose a little bit of height after the damage boost. Oh yeah, that was better. Oh yeah, I almost want to believe in this, but not yet. I'm still too far away. Ah, don't double jump before making contact with the wall. If I can somehow get climb into there and climb up a little bit before jumping off, I think that would be the solution. Ah, lost too much height right there. Yeah, you can definitely climb up a little bit before you have to jump off. But it also makes you slower and makes it harder to not kill the elemental with its own projectile. So that's a problem. Quite the problem. I wouldn't even think it shoots that fast, but well, apparently it does. Oh, God! I even have a save. And the door is open. Magical. Magically, this plunder seems to be completable. 100%. Okay, don't speak too soon. There's still stuff to be done. But one step is now finished. Okay, let me do left first. Because I think left should be more straightforward. Because you can just... I don't know how, but you can somehow charge dash through. I mean, I'm getting through the first one. I'm getting further through the first one. That's a setup because this is... I think this is in some speedrun, I don't know which one. So there's definitely a setup, but I don't know it. I'll just have to try around. Oh, there it is. Okay. Left through. Oh, more health cells. Neat. No, I won't care about map percentage. I won't go that far. I just care about pickup percentage. Okay, time for a cutscene. Imagine trying to move on WASD as though that was your control scheme. Crazy, right? Who moves on WASD? Why would I even try that? Hope so. Maybe I should have tried this first, actually. A lot of health cells. Oh wow, these take a long time until they actually start moving. This shouldn't be too bad. Maybe this is better with charge jump actually. Ah. This is better if you play better, for sure. Yep, I like you too, Spikes. Okay, you need to keep your double jump for right there, so you can reach up. Nope. I want to stick that stomp on the elemental. Keep my health. Okay. Perfect. That is a lot of health I'm finding. Escape will probably be free after this. Health. All health. Quite rewarding for finding a way up here. So, he says 3 more. That should be in Ginster. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Actually, that would be much more straightforward with charge jump again. But it's fine. What are you doing, camera? Alright, I'll just get a frog. Come over. Thanks. Oh, the spiders are gone. Don't think that'll be a problem though. I can save in the escape after it's done. I did not know that. How do I... Oh, like that. Alright. 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 6. Now just do the escape again. And I have 100% edged the Perilous Adventures by my definition, because I do not care about my percent. No, I don't. Oh. Okay. Probably too late to do the early cycle. Good thing I got so much health I can just get hit twice in that room. This escape has just become a lot easier. Nice. First try escape. Nice. That's the best kind of trick, actually. That you can just reproduce once you learn it. Alright. So what? 257 of 256. I got over 100% even. Not sure why, how, or if it means anything. %. Weird. Alright, I'm done. Thanks to the spines for making the best Plando in current existence. I'll let the cutscene play for a good measure. But I'm done now. Maybe I'll see some more of you another time. Until then.